Are you ready for it? Monday morning stacks. I say Monday morning stacks. It's Tuesday. Well, obviously we had bang on Monday, New Year, everything else. So the fact that I sold anything is like quite a nice surprise, because you'd have thought this time of year most people don't have a lot of money. So if they're willing to spend it on my crap on eBay, I'm all happy for it. But yeah, stacks was used very, very loosely. I've got a lot to do today and I'm not looking forward to it. So we have had a sale, just the one, but we've had a sale, and it's going to wait until tomorrow because I'm not going into the garage when it's cold, wet and windy and I can't be bothered. I've got a 3-day dispatch still. It can wait until tomorrow, and it's only like 15 quid anyway, so it's not the end of the world. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to list some stuff and skew it and other things. No, I'm going to draft it. I'll do the actual active listing bit tomorrow. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and the weather's bloody terrible outside. But yesterday, or it might have been a day before now, it came out that HMRC is going after selling, like people who sell on eBay vintage and things like that. I don't quite know how they're going to police it to an extent. I mean, I would imagine if you're only like making, if your account is only taking £1,000 or two in the financial year, then I wouldn't have thought they'll be going after you. It's going to be too much paperwork. But I know that there's a lot of resellers out there that don't pay their tax on what they resell. But this was always going to happen. Don't get me wrong, I would much prefer it if they went after the people that are jumping through these tax loopholes and getting away with dodging millions of pounds every year. But it looks like they're coming after the little guys instead. The ones who are not only doing this full time, but the ones who are just trying to make ends meet. It's just one of those things. And the one piece of advice that I would give you as a YouTuber is don't listen to YouTubers. Don't listen to anyone who isn't an accountant. By all means, if they're a reselling accountant, then do so. But the thing is with social media, particularly YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, things like that, people speak their truth, and they speak their truth so confidently you perceive it to be the truth, which is they're two completely separate things. So my one thing that I would give to you in this lovely British Wednesday is get advice from someone who actually knows what I'm talking about, and you'll be all right. Personally, I use QuickBooks, and if I've got any questions or queries in regards to that, then the thing is, it's so easy to do. The only thing I hate doing is the end of year stuff, but I run everything through my QuickBooks. So my business bank account, which gets paid from eBay and Amazon, it all goes to one account, which is then linked to my QuickBooks, and then I can just log on and just be like expenses, and this was income, and like, so the YouTube money goes into there as well. So everything goes into one. It's so easy to do, and when you start doing it by the book, and if you go VAT registered, the world starts to open up, and you can just, there's just so much to learn, and it should be seen as a pain in the arse, but also an opportunity. But yeah, do not take advice from YouTubers, because half of us, including myself, don't know their head from their arse, and they speak with confidence, and it's easy to take that confidence as truth. Hopefully I'll get to a charity shop today. I hope. Time to pack a couple of items, but before we do that, we've had another payment from Amazon, which is rather nice. £500 and something. Easy. I mean, nothing too special, but sales are sales. We do have the Wii U gamepad charging docking cradle thingy. That's sold for £12.49 plus the shipping. And then on the PlayStation 1, the Platinum version of International Track and Field, £5.99. Well, on the plus side, it won't take long. Finally, the working day is done. And would you believe it? I actually bought something from a charity shop today. He was expensive. I paid £1.50. He's from the year 2000, so he's now 24 years old. There is like the initials on that tag. That's fine. Even so, you're looking at triple figures, easy. And I've not even opened this. There might be like a £50 note inside. There's no £50 note, just 30-year-old dust. But there's none. Last time I checked, and it's very, very quickly on my phone, just because I wanted to see how excited I could get. There was none available in the UK. I think there was one available somewhere in Europe, and maybe Sweden. So yeah, somewhat uncommon. Many would call it rare, but yeah, Argumon, excellent. Also did some RA stuff. I'm not going to say what it is for obvious reasons. It's mine. I found it, but I bought 11 items in total. I spent £60 and somewhere on a little bit of cardboard. So I bought 11 items at £60. Profit on Amazon, £61.28, and I would expect all 11 items to sell within 6 weeks. So for the sake of doing a bit of labelling, and it's just nice, easy box filler, to be honest, takes up no room. The 11 items takes up less space than a shoebox, and that's 60 quid profit, so can't knock it. So I'm going to take this all inside, take the labels off what I've just bought, and add it to the pile of Amazon stuff, which is already starting to grow, and they've just initiated another payment. See, I'm now at that stage now where I don't even request funds from Amazon. They just keep on doing it automatically, like every week, and be like, here's some money, here's some money. The next payment, I think, is only about £140, so nowhere near as much as it has been, but still, it's a welcome addition. The business account is looking very, very healthy at the moment. I cannot knock it, especially considering now I've got a bloody credit card that I'm supposed to be using for Amazon, and now I don't need to use it because all of this money's just sitting there doing nothing, which means I need to spend it somehow. But no packaging to do because nothing's sold, so it means I don't have to go to my garage today, which is nice. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is Friday. I've bought nothing to sell, and I've only sold 3 items, but you know what? None of that matters, because tomorrow I'm going to my first car boot sale of 2024. So without further ado, give me a few more minutes and I'll show you what is actually sold. First up, we have a lovely delivery of eBay packaging boxes. Okay, turns out it's going to be 4 items because this beast just sold about 10 seconds ago. £9.99. Then on the PlayStation 3, Wipeout HD Fury sold for £26.99. In here there should be a little LCD screen game thing, and there is, and this sold for £17.99 plus a shipping going out via the global shipping program. We've also sold a Portal for the Xbox One. We've sold it for £19.99, and you can tell that by that little bit up there. Hang on, there you go, Xbox One. But there we go, the week is done. I'm going to end it today, being the Friday, so that I can hopefully get it edited this afternoon and then posted this evening. I'm trying to get myself back into some sort of a routine. But in the meantime, I've got 4 rather exciting packages to do, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Au revoir.